He's so racist. A French Canadian hurts me deep. I mean, have you seen the people that like the crop of people that you guys prop up time and time again? I mean, French Canadians. When French Canada sends her people, she isn't sending her best. They're racist. Let's look at this clip of Crowder really quick.
Only because the only thing that can be expected of someone like, and this happens with a lot of people on the left, is just cowardice, is just lies. We've had this happen in the past with debates where people set a time and then don't show up, and then they get, and that's just why we don't do it all that much. I'd like to do them live. Like I said, I would love to have someone like Noam Chomsky on the show.
Yeah.
I would have back in the day, someone like
Chomsky.
Hitchens, people who are actually going to sit down and have conversations and who are experts.
Right, because debates like this other guy wants to do are basically just interrupting you and who has the best one-liner in the moment. That's not how you put your viewpoints out there. That's how you try to score.
What has he listened to Sam Seder debate ever? Oh, Crowder. So he's so concerned with serious debate. This Sam Seder guy, he really don't do serious debate in the way that he really should. Really sucks if you think about it. Doo-doo ass. As for Steven Crowder, now Crowder, a man of such high integrity. He debates college freshmen on their way to their math class. Incredible.
Score points and try to get viewers. By the way, I love that the entire time that they were talking about this, they're like, oh yeah, he's just trying, it's just clickbait. He's just throwing stuff out for clickbait. Sam, your entire gig is clickbait.
That's your gig,
challenging
dude.
people that have audiences.
What the fuck was that? Wait a second. Rewind the tape. Danny.
That's your gig,
challenging
dude.
people that have audiences multiple times higher than yours. Now that we looked at the 3% viewership rate you have, it's even worse. And nobody is taking. You're like the girl that just stalks a guy. Nobody wants to date that person.
No.
Bro, are you okay? Oh my, these guys, the cope is so hard. Jeez. Well, the thing is that you can't really look at the viewership rate of a channel like the Majority Report that posts like 10 videos a day. It doesn't really work that way. They do a single stream, they have segments of those streams, and that goes up like over the course of like a day, 2 days, right? And there could be like 10 videos in that, like five to 8 videos a day. You're not going to have all of that viewership watch like that. It just doesn't happen that way. It doesn't work that way. This is like looking at CNN's YouTube channel and saying that CNN is dead because because some videos get 3 million views and some videos get 5,000 views. Like there's a massive disparity between which segments get more views because people just watch for like the bulk of segments and they watch segments they do like and the ones that they don't like, right? And that doesn't really mean that that they have like really poor viewership. It's like a different type of viewership. You have to look at their viewership over time.
Oh, there he is. Oh no, Sam Seder. What a fucking nightmare.
So you have a guy with less viewers to come on to debate him because you can't?
How about you get
Steven,
to
show yourself, you coward. Steven, show yourself. You're such a coward. Stop showing your little leprechaun co-host.
Steven, I mean, it's about issues. Let's talk about those issues.
Sam, why do you feel that anyone owes you airtime when you have a 40th of the audience and you've been doing the
I
show
don't think anybody
for 10
owes me
times as long?
airtime. So worried about engaging with
audience, and so what happens is he uploads 15 times more.
Do you think
has
your
less than a
audience
50
cares that I only have 1 million subscribers and you have what, 6 or 7 million subscribers?
Let me answer. Can I answer your question? Do
Sure.
you want me to answer your question? My audience would say Sam who?
Holy shit. So do you want to respond to anything he said now that he's not talking over you?
He's obviously lying about the idea that he wouldn't want to do a debate with me because his audience wouldn't know. He's not worried about audience not knowing who he's debating because he sits down with random college kids and sandbags them. And so, you know, I think Steven is afraid.
And I stink Steven is afraid. True. I stink Steven too, Dad.
One other thing he keeps bringing up, apparently the reason he's ducked you, Sam, is because you only have 1 million subscribers.
I know it.
And I'd actually challenge somebody to go through all of the interviews he's done and find any with under 1 million, because that would be quite ironic.
Yeah.
I want to be really clear before we go on down the trail about what the video was about, and it was that the AIDS epidemic and the reporting and the cultural hysteria was a hoax. I would say that actually in that video, I'm probably doing a lot more for people to avoid AIDS than my critics.
That's a very interesting argument. I don't think I could agree with that.
Okay.
The last is probably, this is the biggest complaint that I had about the video, and
Well, you
it
should have
really
led
comes
with
down
that.
without antiretroviral medication, the chance of getting it was a lot higher.
Let me ask you this:
Magic Johnson's doing great.
Magic Johnson's kind of a piece of shit. But then why would you? My question is, why would you start with First Amendment? They're completely separate.
3,000 subscribers. Hey, my audience would say Sam who? Sam who? Sam who? Oh my gosh. Insider, Forbes, Newsweek, Yahoo News, The Daily Dot. My gosh. Oh my geez. Look at all these people who don't mean anything, guys. Sam Seder, the American Prospect. Even CNN reported on Michael Brooks passing away. I don't know what you mean by this guy means nothing. I mean, Vox, and this is like 4 years ago now. In 2017, where Sam Seder was once again covered by Vox. I don't know what you mean. Crowder's just like a child. He's a baby, dude. Come on, man. I guess, if people didn't know who Seder was before, I guess they really do now, because with all of this coverage of you getting your cheeks clapped live on air, I mean, didn't end up too well. Who's this Sam Seder? I only know Crowder and some guy with 3K subs. Yeah, literally no clue. Couldn't possibly imagine.
Related. Because of someone like you saying you can't use gay pejoratively, there's some kid right now who has a bit where out of context uses the word fag, or like me, out of context, where I ended my set on the word when you say let's give kids.
Wait, did he actually drop the N-word? Sheesh. My man actually dropped the N-word on stream like that? Wait, I didn't even know that. Now that's a spicy meatball. I must say so myself. I'm at 300. I can debate Crowder. Yeah, 300. That is more than Sam who? Sam who? Literal political pundit on national media, or at least was for a little while, on MSNBC. Didn't Sam Seder actually host a show on MSNBC for a little while, or he at least like filled in a spot? I knew he was a correspondent for some time, but I don't know. Like I think Sam Seder has been on national TV more than Crowder has. You're like 5 subs on me. Sam Seder for you, please. This is what I hope. Okay, I hope this every single time is that now anytime Crowder wants to go online with one of these debates with someone with -4 subscribers on YouTube and says this matters more, like I just think this is incredible. Okay, how he actually the thing is, I don't even do this when I'm debating some like rando. I don't use their name in the I don't use their name in the title. This guy actually used this person's name. Is this person even someone? Wait, is this like a political activist or something? Am I? Or maybe he only put her name in it because Goldstein's on the end, you know? Maybe that. Last time Crowder was hurt this bad, union member clocked him. I do not condone political violence. I do not think punching people is necessarily funny. But you know what? Wait, what is this?
Steven, this is Jesse. I hear from Sam that you won't debate him, that you have cold feet, and that you are a beta male.
Damn.
Beta. If it's true, beta male.
Beta.
And by the way, Sam said he is an alpha male. Alpha male, not a beta male. And that you are afraid to debate him, Stephen. And and that your father should stop allowing you to be beta. Debate Sam, Stephen. Don't be afraid. Don't be a beta male.
Stephen, open your eyes. Wake up, Stephen. Wake up. Wake up, Stephen. Don't be a beta. Do not be a beta. You must wake up. Owned in the marketplace of ideas. JLP is so weird. The man is like 65. You can cut him like a little bit of slack. Maybe like 67. He's like pushing 70. Maybe he is 70. Wait a second. Oh yeah, no, my bad. He's 72. Sorry. He's not pushing 70. He is 70. So, I mean, you cut him like a little bit of slack. He's just weird. He's just a weird guy.
It's puberty blockers or hormone replacement therapy. When you say the solution is gender reassignment surgery, and you're looking at a suicide rate that doesn't really get better.
Let's debate, Stephen.
Don't hide behind the glasses.
Don't be a coward.
Congratulations, Sam Cedar's fan.
Stephen,
There's no checking you, Sam. My audience would say Sam who?
He's nervous about debating me. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the case. I think Stephen's not a total idiot. She said, I think Stephen got cold feet. He's obviously lying about the idea that he wouldn't want to do a debate with me because his audience wouldn't know.
Loser. Imagine being called a beta by JLP. Damn. I couldn't possibly imagine getting shitted on that hard. I actually couldn't. I cannot possibly. Poor baby. Poor little baby. Poor little bitty baby. It's just so goofy. He had all the opportunity to talk to him. I don't know, like the thing is that if you really wanted to like clap if you really wanted to clap like these two, what you would do is that you'd be like what the fuck? That's really funny. Like if you really want to clap these two, what you would do is you would stay and then you'd be defeating both at the same time. A sneaky leftist pulls shitty trick on based epic fat cock conservative, and he pulls out the Ruger and shows them what for. That would have been great, honestly, if he was able to pull it off, but instead he just screeched. Oh, and then, okay, so what I'm thinking, because here's another thing, there's more layers on top of this, all right? Remember when Steven Crowder, at the end, right before he had like his, one of his like boyfriends, his boyfriend slave that he allegedly pays to do work for him for the show? Remember when he had them pull him off, but right before he got pulled out of the call, he was talking to Sam and he was like, take off your glasses, Sam. Let me see if you have the velveteen rabbit buttons. Remember that? Remember when he said that? And I was like, and everyone was like, what the fuck does that even mean? Right? What people are speculating what that means now, what we're guessing it may mean is that since Sam is Jewish, a Jewish stereotype is that they have like beady little eyes. It's an old one. It's not used as much anymore. But we're thinking that he was like, let me see if he got the beady. He was trying to see if trying to pull the meme, like see if he has like the beady Jew eyes. Which is what that's the only way, like, take your glasses off. Let me see the velveteen rabbit buttons. That's the only thing that makes sense in that context. He has the Jew vision. Yeah. Somebody stop him. Yeah, he digs up old anti-Semite like freaking technology to throw at Sam Ceder. That's incredible. That's what I'm thinking. And if it is, who knows? Imagine if he gets banned off that shit. Spicy. March 12th, 2017. Cenk Uygur. Pronounce Uyghur? Uyghur? I thought it was Uyghur. Of the Young Turks, was commissioned to speak as a sex work panelist on the 8th. The room was full of people. Yeah, the room had people in it? Damn.
Can you guys help us build this? And our audience gave us $425,000 to to build it.
My man is not using Kevin MacLeod music. Please, I beg of you. Please, it's 2017. No, please. Oh, it's like old like COD Ninja Diffuse music, old like prop hunt music. Holy shit, I can't do it, dude. Come on, man. You gotta evolve.
What's this bullshit? What's going on here? I thought we were having a reasonable discussion. That's not the real change. That's bullshit. I'm the real change over here. This is supposed to happen. I let the J W marry it.
Okay, this is Stephen.
What the fuck? Wait, is this like what? What's happening? Is this supposed to be like a comedy skit? Does my man think he's like Eric Andre? Crowder walks in the room. And this is supposed to be comedy, okay? Incredible. Man, Steven, you got the whole squad laughing. The thing is, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be ableism. It sounds like he's trying to do like a really bad Italian Jersey Shore accent. Liberal destroy me. Cenk Uygur destroyed by Crowder with yeah, he's just sticking his gut out and just like meandering across the room while just making guttural sounds. And this is peak comedy.
Okay, this is Stephen.
This guy, this isn't the real change. You think you're made it just not happen. It's bullshit. Anyway, you come out and start the panel.
Okay, so this.
What's happening?
Okay.
What is? Wait, is this guy not? Why is he? What's happening? What is this supposed to be?
This is not a friend of mine.
What he does, okay?
This is what he does.
He's doing an impression, and then you know that's bullshit. Okay?
Okay,
right?
He basically
what he does,
makes
right?
money.
Is he makes money
by
he lies, right? Like that's the whole.
He has the comedy of like literally a 3-year-old. He's just mocking him. He's literally just saying what is his second grade comedy. It is. It's literally saying this is like, it's incredible. This is, you know what this is like? I've done it. I've cracked the code. I've seen it. Steven Crowder's comedy is literally an Impractical Joker, like an Impractical Joker skit where the comedy is supposed to be derived from you being the joke. Like, Steven Crowder is just embarrassing. He walks out of the house and he's so embarrassing that it turns into a form of like anti-comedy, where the comedy is that he's trying to do comedy, but it makes it even more satirical, even more funny that he actually thinks it's funny. The bit doesn't stop for Crowder. He lives his life as a joke. I see it. I've done it. I'm Practical Jokers by privileged Midwestern white kid. Actually, yeah, he is the joke. Steven Crowder doesn't tell jokes. Steven Crowder is the joke. This is wild.
He's he rocked my dick. So I do this homophobic stuff too right now. And then I feel like you're a homophobe, but really, I guess you really like.
So security should remove him because his whole living. But by the way, look at the strength of live streams.
What's
he makes a
happening?
living by trying to copy me.
I know, right?
And get the right-wing critics.
And the
Be
thing is,
like,
like,
hey, look, I'm will you please watch me? Because he's so big that I'm just gonna hide on.
I know, right, listen, like there was a time, live stream was getting divided.
Does this actually go on for 4 minutes? Like, does this actually go on for 4 minutes?
Somebody trespassed.
I know, right?
He actually keeps the bit up for 4 minutes. That's mind blowing to me. That's mind blowing to me. Wait, it was so unfunny the moment he opened his mouth, and then he just kept it going. Do you not know when to stop, good sir? We did it. We found it. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I feel even worse that this guy is going to be a father one day. Maybe his wife's medical emergency is that she fell into a coma after she realized that she was married to that man. Who knows? I guess we'll never find out, huh? Yeah, and that's the greatest thing about it is that he says he doesn't do political conferences. He's like, I've never been to I've never been to political conferences. I've never been to Politicon. And there he is showing up at Politicon, but the only thing he does is spend 15 minutes pretending to do a Cenk Uygur impression while he has like a t-shirt balled up in his shirt, and then just says, hey, Steven Crowder, and it just goes on and on and on and on. And this is supposed to be peak comedy. He has a wife. Not only he has a wife, he has like kids on the way. He impregnated that woman. Steven Crowder very against surprising people. Yeah, Steven Crowder, he hates surprising people. What is this? Steven Crowder confronts slandering SJW professor, convicted Antifa thug, tire slash transgender. Yeah, we all know Steven Crowder, man of his word, man of honor, would never drop someone into a debate. Never. He would never. All right. He would never have a series called Crowder Confronts where the only thing he does is run up to random people and start to screech at them to debate him with all of his like camera crew there. Yes, this is not something anything Crowder would do. And all of these are like 5 minutes. So what imagine it is Crowder's like, we got a real bad guy and we're gonna take him down. Wait, what the fuck did this guy actually print out like this guy's tweets or this person's tweets? Steven Crowder made like a macaroni project of this person's tweets and then starts running up to them, and then while they're where is this? Where are they? In the middle of a freaking Jamba Juice or something? What's happening? How did he find this person? Did they stalk him? Steven Crowder confronts a hostile transgender who threatened to slash his tires during Crowder's recent trip to Austin. This person made internet threats about me. They made threats about me on the internet. So I decided to print out the tweets and find where they live and confront them while they're eating dinner with their partner. Now what, transgender? Slash my tires now, transgender. Like, okay. Such a big man. Would never just drop in on someone and then ask them for a debate while they're finishing their lasagna. Doxing and confronting the CEO of Antifa. Crowder confronts. They found them at their job? Really? He hunted them down at their job? That's incredible. Communism is when black people? That's really true. Hey, I'm Cenk Uygur. I'm Cenk Uygur. Did he think of that joke beforehand? Because he didn't really seem to tell any other jokes. All he seemed to do is just go, I am Cenk Uygur, and then say everything Cenk was saying. And then like nobody was laughing. Everyone was just kind of sitting there. Everyone was very uncomfortable. And this is like peak comedy to conservatives. They've been getting better at comedy. They keep saying they're getting better at comedy. I want to know when they start to get good at comedy. Wake me up till then, okay? Don't wake me up till then. Called it. We knew it. You're a shell of a man. No, you didn't, because you were watching Sam's live, yet you didn't know him. Nice, dude. Nobody knows who this guy is, yet I made sure I watched we had his entire stream on. Okay, so apparently he was up watching his stream. Wait, so I want to take a look at this really quick.
Yeah. I think he wants to do anything that he possibly can to avoid.
Yeah, let me know when you want
to. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Maybe wait, when you want me to admit him into the room, I'll just do that.
Sure, well, I'll just say, you guys do the sound check. I don't want to sit there and talk.
Is he chewing on gum
and stuff, but I don't think this guy wants to do this. I wouldn't be surprised if he's probably going to bring someone else on. Was his producer like a fan of that Seder character? Yeah, that'd be my bet. But hey, hopefully he mans up. Okay, you can do your sound check.
Alrighty, here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here while you guys. Okay.
All right.
Why? So he goes off to sit in this like random chair across the room. Why? Okay.
Yeah.
This
is up in the Crowder. Or are you not on screen?
I'm running the audio board.
Okay.
Is he
hiding? What's he doing?
You're not the Peter Pan guy or anything like that.
Peter Pan? No. No. Hold on one second. We'll get Steven here momentarily. Give me
Okay.
one-
Thank you.
He's pacing. Wait, look at him down there. What is he doing?
Oh.
Did Dave leave food crumbs on this thing? It's like a crescent moon of filth.
Hi, Steven.
Hey, Ethan, how you doing, brother?
He does look weird. I don't see him like this very often. My man looks very weird. Looks like someone's father wasn't around to teach him how to be a man. Rip. No, his father's around. He knows he's not a man. I can't believe he hid his face from the camera. I cringed so hard I couldn't feel my face. Him not showing himself is so funny. Yeah, he like bolted. He was like, I gotta get out of here. Wait, so I want to see the moment. He like makes his other guy like, oh, I thought there was still going to be a camera of the other one.
So where do you think that I'm wrong on that?
Steven, do you know that
Do anything he could to avoid
with her
talked about this through playful ribbing in an happened. Oh, Sam Seder, what a fucking nightmare!
What a night! And then they open
I
this
guarantee
back
you,
up.
he's gonna.
And then this guy, why is he coming?
This is where we are. Happened. What a fucking nightmare!
Thank you, Steven.
I had no idea this
Were
was
they
going.
thinking of this? Like, and so then this guy starts to walk back across. Was this guy like waiting in the wings just to get the screen off of
It
Crowder?
happened. I thought Ethan was a stand-up guy. This is where we are. Yeah,
well-
Dave, remember I told you? I said, I guarantee you he's going to do anything he can to avoid the debate.
Oh, I just think he believes that he should debate you.
No, he doesn't. He just takes advantage of women with, mental health issues. Ethan.
Okay, Crowder. He just takes advantage of women with mental health issues. That's his sister-in-law, isn't that? No? I mean, okay. And they had like a show together, but then it fell out. I mean, I don't know. That's like. And didn't Steven Crowder try and take advantage of a kid with like, wait a second. Steven Crowder wanted to debate like, wait a second. Steven Crowder's like constant, like, a disparaging even sexually disparaging comments around the child that was Greta Thunberg, for thinking that we should do something about climate change, and you're now going to talk about taking advantage of mentally ill women. Like, okay, buddy, trying to beat an old man. Yeah, maybe. It's so weird. What a child. Oh, what a baby. Oh, little baby. I will not address you again. Of how people associate talking over each other with Call of Duty, because that's exactly what it's like, a COD lobby. It just turned into a COD lobby, only less N-words. Sure hope one of them doesn't leave before the debate starts. Well, the only person that left was Sam. Sorry, my dad said I can't debate smart people. I'm not hiding. I'm not owned. Hey, come in here. Get the camera off of me. I'm not hiding. Okay, buddy.
Why he feels that way. So he sneaks in another guy because he doesn't feel
You have
that
a holster, bro.
He's bought and paid for.
You have a holster, bro.
He's bought and paid for? What's happening? Let's go. Yeah, he is the baby. Let's go, big baby.
That was his argument. Let me show you how to use it.
You don't have to think about it, dude.
Here's the thing. I was really curious too, and then we'll go back to the show, I guess. I was really curious from someone like H3H3, who, well, you know, Quarter Black, you used to watch him, made his bones. I mean, he has $15 million worth of real estate in Los Angeles. He made it all with anti-social justice warrior content, you know, triggering feminists, snowflakes. And then, and not
what? Wait a second. Wait. What? Wait a second. H3 made his, really? Wait a second. BuzzFeed hates men. Manspreading. There was this. CNN broadcast hardcore porn for 30 minutes straight. Oh, it's the the old like colorblind video. I remember that. Okay.
Welcome back, guys. Today we have a very juicy video on deck because me and Hila always agree. We always go into a video agreeing and being like, this is cancer. Let's talk about it. But this time, I hope you're ready to go to war. When I saw this video, I was like, yo, Hila, look how stupid this is. We need to talk about it. And she looks at me and she goes, well, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe we shouldn't talk about it. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude. We need to have some beef on camera right now. So we've been doing this video off for a minute because Hila was like, this is a real issue.
It is an issue, but the video is ridiculous, which is why we kind of agree.
We kind of agree. The issue is, by the way, man-spreading. So man-spreading, if you don't know, is when a man is on a bus or a subway or any public place, and apparently...
Oh my gosh, he's so wide. Name one anti-white slur. Wait, what were those? It was Shuan had posted like this list of a bunch of supposedly new anti-white slurs, like anti-white slurs just dropped, and they were just like, I wish I would have kept it because they were just so goofy sounding. They were so funny.
According to these women on a BuzzFeed, yes.
With that, okay.
Like, by the way, and look at the clip they're showing. That guy's sitting, like, pretty fucking reasonably. And, bitch, there's plenty of space on that bench. I'm, like, 4 seconds in, and I'm...
Man, I remember that. Remember, the old bit where he just punched something and start coughing. Good times. Good old... Now, those were the good old days. That brings me back.